Welcome back to my channel, you guys, and welcome to this video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I do my meal prep for my work days. As you guys know, I'm an ICU nurse and I work 12-hour shifts. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to be working 3 12-hour shifts in a row. Tomorrow's Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'll be working 12-hour shifts. If you got to see my last video, I think it was 2 videos ago, day in the life of an ICU nurse, I show you that my days are really long. I leave the house at about 6:15, 6:20 in the morning, and I don't get home till about 8:15, 8:20 at night. So a 12-hour day turns into actually a 14-hour day. So I do not have time to cook. I don't have time to prepare anything. I just work and then I come home and take a shower and eat something and go to bed and do it all over again the next day. So I don't have any extra time to do anything but work. And of course I want to still eat healthy. I want to still stay on track with my healthy eating. So I always prep all of my meals ahead of time. I prep my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for all 3 shifts in a row. So I want to show you how I do that today. Also, I just want to put this out there. I'm not wearing any face makeup today. My face is forever and always in a face mask now, and so I need to let my skin breathe. I am breaking out. I feel like I'm always breaking out now because of the mask that I always have to wear. I'm also working on a skin routine video, what my current skincare routine looks like, and what that has to do with balancing my hormones. So I'm working on that right now. It's not even near ready to share with you guys. I want it perfect before I put that out there because my skin and dealing with acne and dealing with hormone imbalances, it's a subject that's near and dear to my heart that I deal with every single day. So I am going to be sharing that with you guys in the future, so stay tuned. And all right, let's get on with the video. Okay, so my strategy in my meal prep is multitasking as much as possible. So what I do first is I start off making my dinners, and at the same time I start making my lunches for the next 3 days. So I'll show you how I do that. So first what I do is I have the pan already heating up to about medium right here. And then I start chopping onions for my dinners. I do 2 onions, and I'll show you a trick. What I do when I chop onions. Onions can be messy with the peel. So what I do is I take a paper towel like this. I put the onions on top of it, and then I'll chop them up on the paper towel. Okay, and then all you'll do is you'll just fold it up, all the scrappings up like this. I wish I had a composter. That's our next thing we'll hopefully get, but I don't have one, so it goes in the trash. And you see how nice and clean that is. And then I start just roughly chopping my onions for my dinners. Okay, you come on over here. Okay, so while the onions are sauteing, I'll prepare my lunches. So I always do a salad, and this salad is very similar to my first video of what I eat in a day. I pretty much make the same salad. So Trader Joe's greens, I take like a couple handfuls, put them in each bowl here. Then I take my arugula because I love arugula, of course. And we put a big handful of arugula in each bowl also. Okay, so I need to come over here and saute, stir my onions. I like sweet in my salads. I like this combination of sweet and savory, so I like using these dark sweet cherries from Trader Joe's. They have nothing added, there's no sugar in them, there's no sulfite, so I really like these. So what I do is I want like a pretty exact amount in my salads because I'm kind of picky, so I do weigh these out. So I want about 20 grams. So it's a little handful of dried cherries. That's good there. And so I'm going to do that with each bowl. Now for the dressing. If you saw my last video on our grocery haul, you know that I love this salad dressing. It's kind of like on the sweeter side, sweet and salty type tasting. It's really, really good. I highly recommend you try that. So here's my salad dressing containers. And I'm going to go ahead and also weigh this out because I want a certain amount. So about like 60 grams or so. So I pour this in. So I'm going to do with all three. Okay, I got to come back over here and stir. All right, and now we're going to lid these. So these are all ready to go. And my dressings also, put lids on them. For my salads, this isn't the only thing that I put on my salad. I have the cherries on there already, but I don't want to put the meat on right now because it's going to make the salad soggy. So what my husband and I do is on the weekends, we prepare all of our meats for the week ahead of time and we freeze them. So I'll show. So for instance, we have, there's only one left, but actually there's only one left. So like this would be like 25 grams of protein for beef that we've already made. So I can put that on I could bring that to work to put on my salad. Or like in here, if I wanted chicken thighs, we already have each chicken thigh portioned out. This is about 25 grams of protein for each portion. So what I'll do in the morning when I put all my lunch items in my lunch box, I'll throw this in there too. And by the time I eat lunch, it's already thawed out. I'll just heat it up in the microwave and then pop it on my salad. So I'm gonna put some pink sea salt or pink Himalayan salt on here and some pepper. These onions are almost ready. I like them caramelized, so they're pretty much there. Yeah, this is about right. So I'm going to turn the heat off. And what I do is I put the onions in a bowl because I want to use the same pan for my other veggies that I'm going to prep. Throw my frozen veggies in the pan. This is cauliflower from Trader Joe's. We're going to do quite a bit of the frozen veggies and then just frozen broccoli. These veggies have to last me all 3 dinner meals, so it's going to be quite a bit here. Okay. And then I cover it and let it thaw and cook for a few minutes. So while my veggies are cooking, I'm coming back over here and I'm gonna prep my snacks. So I love dried mangoes because they're super sweet and tangy, just like it says. I portion those out too in containers. And then of course, if you guys have been following along with my videos, I love these protein bars from Trader Joe's. They're very chocolatey, which I love chocolate. And they're high in protein, about 14 grams of protein each. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, all the goodness. So I take one to work each day. And then I'm going to wash my apples. I use this veggie wash on pretty much all my produce. So I'll wash them ahead of time too. So I'll do that right now actually. So I just kind of put a couple drops on there and then wash it off. And then you're good to go. So I'm going to do that with these 3. Okay, apples are washed, and then I like to portion out my dried mangoes because I love them so much I will eat too many of them. So I just do a serving. Actually, I try to find the little pieces in here so they fit in the container. And I'll do all 3 of these. And then I'll lid them. All right, these are getting lidded. Lidded. Is that a word? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's check on the veggies. They're looking good. They're pretty much thawed, but I want them to have some crispiness to them. So I'm going to keep them on the heat for a little bit. And then I start portioning them out in my containers here. Okay, so there you go. Those are my prepped veggies for my dinners. And what I do is when I get home from work, I'll pull one of them out of the fridge to eat. But what I do is I come over here and I normally have a canned meat available. So this is my go-to, pink salmon. And I'll just open up a can, plop it on there, pop it in the microwave for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then after that, I always have ripened avocados on the counter. So I'll slice open one of these, put it also in there along with, of course, I like crunch on my meals. So I'll put some pumpkin seeds on there too, or sunflower seeds, depending on what part of the month I'm in. I do something called seed cycling to help balance my hormones. So right now I'm on these. So I'll do that. And then it's a really nice meal that fills me up. For carbs though, this has been my go-to for a few weeks now. I'm obsessed with these. So you guys have a Costco. You can get these at Costco. They're plantain chips. Wow, they taste exactly like potato chips. So they are just plantain chips, and all there is on there is just coconut oil and pink salt. That's it. They're so tasty. So I'll have these also with my dinner. And yeah, super easy. So I'll let those veggies cool down, and I have to prep my breakfast now. So I'll show you that. So lastly, for my breakfast, I'm gonna make protein pancakes. If you saw my previous video on recipes using protein powder, I went over how to make protein pancakes. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm not gonna go over exactly how I do it, but I'll show you quickly a little bit of how I do it. So I'll show you. as I just showed you, I put almond butter sweetened with erythritol in the middle of the pancakes, so they're like pancake sandwiches. And then all I have to do is bag them up in Ziplocs, and I take them to work and I eat them on my morning break. So they're very convenient to have. And then one more snack item I forgot to show you are these turkey sticks. These are my favorite type of like beef jerky type snack. These are from a company called Chops, and they are free range turkey, which is really nice. So, and they're also Whole30, which is really nice too. So I like to eat these at work when I have time. Okay, so that will conclude the video. Hopefully you liked seeing how I do my meal prep for my work days. Maybe it gave you some ideas on what you could try if you work long shifts or even before your work day. So remember to hit that subscribe button down below, the little bell notification icon so you don't miss any future videos with me. Also hit that like button because it'll really help support my channel. And I will see you next time, and remember to always be kind to yourself.